Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Masahiro Tanaka gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Behind 0-2 now. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, John Andrioli. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Yankees are challenging the
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Andrioli stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Orioles leave 1. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Alex Cobb will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Alex Cobb and another of a long list of guys recovering and coming all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Not an overpowering pitcher. 92 to 94 miles an hour with sink. Good changeup, good curveball. He's a guy that needs to establish the strike zone early. He's not the kind of guy that's going to blow you away.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. Fastball swung on and hit to second. VR over to his left, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Cobb has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Cobb's ready. 2-2 on its way home. Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder, Aaron.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 1 for 6. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Mancini, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down.
Batting 7, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
From the belt, the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. It's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Caleb Joseph, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 0 for 5. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Three and 0 now. The 3-0 pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out. Next for New York, Austin Romine. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. To his right, VR. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gregorius at third with 2 away. A ball and a strike now to Bird. The 1-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We played 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Stepping in, Jonathan VR. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. In his career, VR is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, John Andrioli. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
That was a classic two-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there on the first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball right back to the mound. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Digging in, Torres. He's off to a .350 start here in the month of April, so feeling good in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Joseph over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Pitch on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Pedro.
Striding in, Pedro Alvarez. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Gregorius waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. So striding in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Cobb comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. And he misses again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting. Third baseman. Miguel Andujar.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Mancini going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
In now, Austin Romine.
Austin Romine.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 New York. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-2 delivery. Missed with a slider. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 1-1. Here's a slider that backs up for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Popped him up. Torres calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Into the box, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Now in the box, Greg Bird. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Greg Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Torres is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
11, Brett Gardner.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. set. Here it comes. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. The 1-0 is well placed down and away for a strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Torres leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. And they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Carlos
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Ready on 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
2-2 the count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, and there's one away.
Number 34.
Digging in to try it again, John Andrioli. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And there are two away now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0. Finds the zone. Strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Now the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Hunter Harvey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. Strike three.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
One out, nobody on. Hit to third. Nunez comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
Digging in now, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No balls and a strike to count. Romine at second with 2 down. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. There's a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Pops this one up. Bird in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Romine gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Line to the right side. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Gardner, the runner at second with one away. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
But the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. The 3-1 swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Full count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his 4th RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini moves over, and that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles nothing. Luis Cessa is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Luis Cessa.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Striding in once again, Renato Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Beckham leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
2 out with the man at first. A fastball that just misses inside. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for the Orioles. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Yan Marinez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Yan Marinez.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Mancini going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
In now, Austin Romine. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're still in control, 7-0. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. Settling in now, John Andrioli starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Trumbo. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. A swing by Trumbo and a drive to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Now batting, first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
In now, Pedro Alvarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Baltimore down to their final strike. Baltimore, good night.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Masahiro Tanaka gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Alex Cobb struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.